Hi my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to some very exciting news in the world of Planet Zoo as we are about to receive a brand new DLC, the Grasslands Animal Pack. It's due on the 13th of December and trust me my friends, the animals in this are absolutely amazing. In this video we are going to go through all the details for the new DLC and I kind of held off on the update and doing a video on that because I kind of felt like there was a DLC around the corner. You're going to see the trailer on the channel at the moment. We're going to have some amazing animals in this one. So let's dive on in, shall we, and take a look at this in more detail. So here we are on the Planet Zoo website and page, and I am very, very hyped for this one, my friends. I'm late to the party as per usual. At the end of the day, kids come first. I was having a lovely day with my daughter, but it's now time to get you all up to date. So the Planet Zoo Grasslands Animal Pack is arriving on the 13th of December. We're going to get 8 brand new animals in this DLC. From what I've read, it looks like we're going to get a bunch of new foliage as well, and we're actually getting a new kind of walkthrough exhibit animal, but there's a few of them, and I actually think this is a really, really cool concept that they've gone with. We're going to run through all of this in detail. So, hi-yo zookeepers, it's time to venture into the tall grass to find animals hiding in it. Introducing the Planet Zoo Grasslands Pack, which will make its way to you on the 13th of December alongside free update 1.12, which we will go over in this video as well. What's hiding in the tall grass, you ask? A plethora of fascinating wildlife that calls the steeps, plains and prairies across the world their home. Say hello to the 9-banded armadillo. Now, for anybody that watched Planet Zoo's special live stream last night, they were playing around with Lego, they were doing all sorts of stuff, and loads of people kind of guessed that the armadillo was coming to the game. I had seen videos that Leaf had done, and there were some eagle-eyed people, but it was a really cool live stream if you got to stop by and watch it. With its extraordinary armour, the maned wolf with its impressive long legs, the curious emu with its recognisable grey plumage, the agile and elusive caracal, the remarkable red-necked wallaby, the scavenging striped hyena, and the striking blue wildebeest. I actually think they are some amazing animals. I think that is such a cool array of animals that we've got for this pack. I think they tick a lot of boxes. I think there's something for everyone. You've got your hoofstock, you've got your cats, you've got more marsupials, you've got some smaller animals. I just think it's a really well thought out and well put together well thought together DLC, to be honest with you. These come with new and unique behaviours like the 9-banded armadillo's preening and sniffing, or the caracal's bouncing and floppy ears. We're sure both you and your guests will enjoy these new species. In addition, you can also add a stunning assortment of 5 colourful species of butterfly to populate your walkthrough exhibits. So this is going to be a really clever way for us to make butterfly houses. I'm going to say one thing that is slightly off-putting just for me. I've said, you know, from the get-go, I think the walkthrough exhibit is a fantastic idea, but the boxes are too big. They're way too large, and I think we're going to have to put a lot of butterflies in to populate, but it's a cool idea, and I'm already trying to think of ways that I can rework the butterfly house in tropical wings. Of course I am. Anyway, that's amazing. To populate your walkthrough exhibit, including the cloudless sulphur, European peacock, Melanius blue morpho, monarch, and the old world swallowtail. These flying insects can be kept together as the game's first ever interspecies compatible exhibit animal, which is really, really cool, and I think that this is just slowly, baby steps, working our way towards potentially having birds in the game. You'll also be able to test out our management skills with the brand new career scenario set within the picturesque grasslands of Argentina. You'll be working alongside wealthy socialite Tiffany Summers to help her learn the importance of animal care and animal sanctuaries in species conservation. You will be relocating the diverse inhabitants of her sprawling mansion to a more suitable new home. We're sure your management magic can make life much better for these animals. Now, I for one am not really one that plays for the career mode in this game, but I'm sure if you are, that sounds like a fantastic new scenario and a lot of fun. This new career scenario follows after the career scenario from the Twilight Pack, and we are incredibly excited to continue this narrative. Don't worry though, you won't have to have played the previous career scenario to follow the story. You can jump in completely fresh if you want to, which is pretty cool. I'm going to assume this is kind of a screenshot and a snapshot of that park, and it kind of gives us a little look at some of the new grasses and foliage that we're potentially going to receive. So the Planet Zoo Grasslands Animal Pack will be available for purchase for £7.99 or $9.99 in dollars or euros on Steam from the 13th of December. You can bang this in your wish list already, my friends, if you fancy doing so. Please remember that you'll only be able to enjoy the Planet Zoo Grasslands Animal Pack if you already own the base game of Planet Zoo, which I'm sure anybody listening to this already does. Don't forget to also join our social media channels for upcoming animal reveals, which I have to say is amazing. They do reveal all the animals, great pictures as time goes on. But you will, if you're eagle-eyed, have seen some in the trailer. And we will go over the trailer one more time before today's video is out and try to pick a few bits and bobs out ourselves, shall we? So something else that I do want to do in today's video is cover the free update as well, because I think that this 1.12 update that's coming with this is amazing for a number of reasons. We're adding more stuff to the tours. The one thing I've been most impressed with is a new game mode that's coming to Planet Zoo, and it's off the back of something that someone in the community did, and I think that that is amazing. That's how you include your community, that's how you include us, the player, you know, into their world and into the game massively. Do you know what I mean? I think the guys at Frontier and especially Planet Zoo have always been very, very good at that. You know, they've been very kind to me as time's gone on, with including me in, you know, early access and stuff like that in the past, which has been amazing, and they continue to support us, the creator, as much as they do, you know, the everyday player, and continue to really forge some amazing partnerships, you know, within the community, basically. So the update is obviously going to be available on December 13th as well, and basically remember, gang, you don't need to pay for updates. These are all free and will be available to all of you. So guided tours are coming to the into the game. It's time to give your guests the VIP treatment with the new guided tours. Guided tours are a brand new way to offer guests more in-depth information about your zoo and your exhibits. Tours are personal and will be conducted by the educator. They will then guide your guests through the zoo and educate them with lots of wonderful facts about your animals as well as life at the zoo. Guided tours are also completely customizable, which means that you will be able to plan out your guests' journeys through your park by placing tours points at desired destinations. I'm going to be putting a skywalk in Tropical Wings. It's something I've talked about a lot. Could you imagine having a guided tour along the skywalk? Oh, it's going to look fantastic. This means guests will be specifically guided to the habitats you assigned in your tour for them to admire and the places they stop to recharge their needs. A unique and unforgettable experience each time. The VIP treatment also means more opportunities to earn additional income for your zoo. Guests will have to pay an extra tour fee in addition to the zoo's entry price, and will also spend money to take care of their needs during tour breaks or after, with their desire to spend relating to how well they are rating the tour. So that's kind of more for franchise mode, or if you even play sandbox mode with the money turned on. That's a superb addition. I can't wait to see that in the zoos. Now this is the mode I was talking about, where they've really kind of taken an idea from the community and made it their own and brought it to the game, and it's that of diorama mode, inspired by one of our Planet Zoo community members, Rudy Renkelmore. We're introducing the new diorama mode, a new type of terrain for you to create your very own dioramas. You can select this terrain type in sandbox mode, and you will and it will provide you with a blank diorama that you're free to build upon as you like. You can then upload your dioramas to Steam Workshop to share it with the rest of the Planet Zoo community. What a fantastic way to include the community and take what was one of the greatest ideas to come out of the community into the game as well. Bang on it, absolutely love it, and I'm made up for Rudy as well, because that's just an incredible honour. He will always be remembered for that, basically, where the Planet Zoo community is concerned. Bulldozer tool, we've also made removing things from your zoo a little faster by adding a bulldozer tool in update 1.12. It's now faster than ever to remove large amounts of scenery, path, objects in your park. You can also have the ability to mix and match what objects you want to remove with the bulldozer, combining the functionality to remove multiple items or multiple types of items at once using one tool is sure to make your experience of building and rebuilding more satisfying and streamlined. Now, I've been rebuilding a lot of stuff recently, and I actually think this is a really underrated addition. I don't think this is getting enough love. As always, these exciting new features in update 1.12 come with various fixes and quality of life additions, which will be included in the full patch notes upon release. We'll have more news for you soon, but until then, join us later. They were talking about that very special live stream that I mentioned earlier. And so all we've got left to do is to go over the trailer, gang, and yeah, let's take a good look, shall we, at the Grasslands animals. And the first one we see is the armadillo. I think we get a really good look at 3 of the animals, the armadillo in particular, and then we get the wolf as that walks by, the maned wolf, which is a superb looking animal, isn't it? I'm also looking at the grasses in the background because I do think we're going to get some new foliage. This grass looks new. There's lots of textures in there that I could notice, to be honest with you. I definitely think we're going to get some more of that. 8 new animals is amazing again. The armadillos are front and centre on this one. They're really celebrating that. This is the blue wildebeest, which is really cool. We can see them running on by. I tell you what as well, whoever has made this is absolutely stunning, isn't it? All these different colours intertwining, all these different types of grass. It's absolutely beautiful, and I'm really blown away from this. And I think the butterflies are the chef's kiss, because we are obviously getting the butterflies in the game as well. And so there you have it, my friends. We are done and dusted for another DLC and update video. Let me know in the comment section what you've made of this video and the new stuff that is incoming. I'd really, really like all of your feedback. But I'm done and dusted, my friends. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. But until next time, stay safe, stay humble, and I'll see you real soon.